Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against Indiana, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
The starters for the Utah Jazz, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. And it's George in at the point. And for Dallas, at one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Anthony Davis. And Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Utah with a change here, too. Hill, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, wasted no time on that one. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And, Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And now, a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Still early in the season, but the Raptors are not wasting time on personnel change. They're looking forward to seeing how it comes together on the court with small forward Brandon Ingram now in the fold. Leap size and skill on the wing. He can create his own shot almost at will, and his playmaking steadily improved over the course of his career. He can do it all for them, surely.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Hill kicks to Collins, and he makes that one.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, Coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell, and they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
And so the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Anthony Davis, third.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks. Hill against Irving. Hill passes to Filipowski. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And it's sent back by Kessler.
Oh, big Walker Kessler. That is how you use your size.
Here's Irving. And it's sent back by Hill.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
A nice shot by Irving.
And the deadliest scorers are able to capitalize on contested jumpers, and you can definitely include Irving on that list.
Here's Hill. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Hill's got 10 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Hill, covered by Irving. And the basket by Hill. He's got 13.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Filipowski. Hill is out there with Clarkson. And it sends a ball in at the three. And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Hendricks is checked in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. Over in the corner, Marshall connects from three-point range. Marshall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Christie. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Hill passes to Filipowski. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Filipowski's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Dinwiddie, out to Thompson. Inside, and finished off by Lively.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Deep two from Hill, and Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 11. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Utah also making a switch. Sexton's checked in. And the basket by Hill.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Lively with the screen. Hardy sinks the triple. Hardy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
For 3, Hill. Not happening there. 5 misses now and 13 shots from the floor. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Hardy. Here's Grimes with his first shot attempt, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Grimes has got it back down to single digits for the Mavs. Let's find out the news on Lowry Markkanen. David, what's the update?
Hey guys, Utah's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that he has a stiff back and that it is very sore right now. Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Marshall. Dante Exum comes in for Klay Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Hardy.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
It's good, and the Jazz is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Exum.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
It's Hill on the wing. Kessler setting the pick for Hill. Back to Kessler. Poked loose. Hill with it. Guarded now by Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Hill's got 23.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Irving can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 6. Hill with it. 23 points in the game. Outside for George. It's back to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hill's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Count the basket.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Marshall, he's checked in for Exum. On the wing, Hill, covered by Irving. Kessler, screen on Irving. Hill has the open look. Here's Kessler. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a wide open look for Irving. Again, the Mavericks score. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Jazz. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Kessler. Lock at 6. Top of the key. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 27 points for Hill.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
For 3, Hill sinks the three-pointer. Hill's got 30.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Grimes passes to Irving. And it's good from the elbow.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Kessler the screen. Hill passes to Kessler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how do you stop Kessler at his size? He's a load.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Utah with a change here, too. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for George. Washington passes to Irving. Fires from way outside. Again, Irving missing. Deep two from Hill. That'll do it for the first half. Jazz lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, you're thinking about the shot.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Utah Jazz.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guys, in a good way.
Yeah, and you can see the difference in energy level, the activity level. They've been a step ahead the whole way.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
What a gigantic trade. The team made it clear they wanted to get Brandon Ingram, a swingman who's developed impressive range. He can score, dish off the dribble, and his growth over the years has been fun to watch.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight through the first two quarters.
Here's Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Irving. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Arkin in a screen on Irving. Here's Hill, and he gets it to go from the high post. Hill's got 32 points.
And he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Irving finds Thompson, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Hill dishes to Markkanen, and he banks in the layup. Markkanen's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside for Sexton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sexton's got his first 3 points of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's sent back by Hill. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. They double him with Irving. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Pass to Marshall. Outside Irving. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Right wing. Kessler passes to Hill. Let's go. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead. Irving kicks to Davis. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to Kessler. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kessler's got 7.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
The kick out to Hill. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. On the wing, Thompson. Washington with room to fire. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Washington's got 4 points this quarter. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Hill. Williams is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Sexton. And it sends a ball in at the 3 spot. Hill passes to Sexton. Williams lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Williams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz. Pass to Grimes. And here is Davis. Floats one. Oh, Davis is unstoppable inside.
Too easy there for Davis, just using his length to his advantage inside.
Count that one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Dinwiddie passes to Grimes. Williams against Davis. Over Williams. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Williams sets a screen for Hill. Here he goes. Again, the Jazz score.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Davis against Williams. And he dunks it down.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
Williams against Davis. Williams kicks to Hill. Back to Williams. Pass to Hill. To tie it up. Drills the 3-pointer. Hill's got 39.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, make him defend out on the perimeter.
And stopping on a dime. Dinwiddie staying in control and sinking the pull-up.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Dinwiddie. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. When they get it done, we'll see. Guys."
Thank you, David. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another. It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Outside Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 38 points.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
George passes to Hill. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hill's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. Irving for 3. They get it again. It's good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Now Hill. And the layup's good off the glass. Hill's got 49 points in the game.
Just call him the closer. He won't let this team lose.
Kessler against Lively. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Dallas making a switch here. Davis is checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Lowry Markkanen. And it's Colin Sexton in for George.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Here's Davis. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Hill connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Irving. Pass to Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he can to help his team.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hill up top. He's covered by Irving. Hill kicks to Collins. Shoots over Washington. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And here is Irving. Over Hill. They get it again.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Dallas leading by 3. Thompson from way outside.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, what sparked the run down the stretch?
Defense. We gave up too many points in that first half. We came out in the second half, we just defended. Able to finally make some shots, and we just grinded. Guys made big-time plays on the defensive end, and we were able to come out with a win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.